I will enjoy the other person and I will leave when I'm done and I will not get attached in the meanwhile. This is what you think, right? Yes, you might not always suffer, but there is a collateral damage. And the first one is your mind. Yes, okay, your mind believes that you do not have to attach, but your nervous system does not. It's releasing hormones of oxytocin, dopamine, bonding hormones, your prana, the energy, it's moving outwards towards them. You are developing samskaras with them, what we call as prarabdha, and you think you can detach while still being with them? Is it so casual? Is it so? Your tendencies are deepening with them and you think you'll casually enjoy and leave. So now when the other person stops complying to your desires, your whims and fancies, you start blaming everything out in the world apart from your own poor mismanagement of desires and emotional intelligence likewise. The second damage is to your karmas. What goes around always comes around, because when you enter someone's life just with the bhav, the intention of enjoying and having fun, or let me put it like this, you are taking lightly someone's physical and emotional integrity, you are creating a karmic debt. Every exchange, whether through telepathy, through texts, through calls, through whatever, it creates a prana sanskar with the two people involved. It leaves behind emotional imprints because energy exchange is happening and it creates karmic bonds. That is how, every person who is entering or leaving your life has a lesson for you, because you have a karmic debt with them. Just when you think you're not enjoying anymore or they are not submissive to your whims and fancies, you decide to quit, you decide to leave. But as if it was easier said than done, there is a karmic debt that you have created and you have to pay that back. And you also might feel this next time when you are in a relationship, because you would not be able to trust people easily. You would have loyalty issues. You would be scared of losing them. Why? Because your nervous system has a track record of what you did to someone. And needless to say, your energy consciousness will always be cluttered. 3, the damage to the other person. Okay, just because you decided it to be casual or you did not want to get attached, does it decide simultaneously for the other person too? What if they are developing energies or a bond towards you? Just because of you, someone would be scared to start loving again. You kind of develop this energy of I just want to enjoy without any consequence. You start living in an avoidance character. This becomes the core of who you are. And I'm not really sorry to be saying this. When in your 30s, your 40s, or maybe 50s, when real connection happens, trust me, you do not have that depth and warmth in you to kind of carry on it with any sort of accountability. Believe me, at one point, you will just crave intimacy and stability in your life. But you would just not have it in you to hold that bond. Apart from craving intimacy and stability, there will be bodily repercussions which you will not be able to explain to everyone or anyone out there. Meditation would